Yo, chat, we out here reacting to the top 10 draft picks. Top 10. We're going top 10. I ain't gonna lie, this was a crazy draft. Let's get into it, man.
The 2025 NFL Draft is now officially open.
Get it.
Come on. With the first pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Cameron Ward, quarterback, Miami.
As expected.
So
As expected, we knew he was going to go number
is
one.
now official.
Yes, sir.
And Cam Ward comes
Mr.
out of the green
Nonchalant
room.
himself.
His night was as quick as we thought it would be, and he is the first overall pick of the 2025 NFL Draft, becoming the third player from the University of Miami to be selected first overall in the common draft era.
Bro right there, bro with the dreads that just dapped him up over there, I got real respect for him, bro, because he didn't get drafted till number 30. Round one, number 30. He's a DB out of Kentucky. I respect him heavily, bro. He dapped up every single body, happy for every single body. Bro, you look as an owner, as a GM, I love to see that. I love to see that. I know what kind of cat we got in our building. Crazy.
The last one was Vinny
We knew this.
Russell
We
Maryland.
knew he
The
was
one
gonna be
before
number
that
one.
is Vinny Testaverde.
Crazy how Shador's
And
gonna be
yes,
number 3, bro.
As we are watching
That's
Cam
crazy.
Ward have his moment, I have to pass along that the Jacksonville Jaguars are now on the clock.
Incredible.
So the Browns took 2.5 minutes to field a call from Duval County, and the Jacksonville Jaguars have moved up from 5 to 2. 7 minutes until we hear that pick at the very least. In the meantime, let's give Cam Ward his due, Daniel Jeremiah.
Yeah, I'm excited to see him at the next level. He's going to be able to expand the playbook, not only the play as it's designed, but his ability to extend and create as well.
I know that.
And it's ironic,
shaky.
CD, that as he mentioned the other day, he gets to go play with his favorite players, and Calvin Ridley and company, who he shouted out the other night.
And the other part about it is we probably haven't talked as much about how much he loves the game and absorbs and can create. Got a story about when he first got to Miami. First day of practice, able to go ahead and decipher defenses, change things quickly, and I think we got a live one in this young man.
Cam, you got a lot of number ones in your life. You started with one offer from Incarnate Word. You are now the number one.
Hey, this for the kids out there, bro. Chase your dreams, bro. Bet on yourself. This is literally a prime example of betting on yourself. Last year, he tried to enter the draft. They said that he was going to be projected 3rd round. This man came out of high school with no stars, 1 D1 offer. Went to whatever state, I think it was Washington State, balled out there, transferred to Miami. Transferred to somebody else, then transferred to somebody else, balled out, transferred to Miami, balled out. And he bet on himself, bro. He literally bet on himself. He bet on himself. He knew he was going to be great. He took that risk. Now he's number 1 pick. Now he's making a lot more millions than he was back then. Number 1 pick. Literally. Crazy, bro.
1 overall pick. How does this moment feel to you?
It's special. God did everything for me. Him, myself, my family. And I'm just blessed to be here. I'm ready to get to work with the Titans, with my teammates, and I'm just ready to get the process going.
Imagine if Shador
We've seen
Sanders
you playing football, playing catch in the back all night long. You're staying loose. How ready are you to get to Tennessee and show them what you got?
Well, I'm ready. That's all I've been dreaming for. It was an opportunity to play in the National Football League, and they blessed me with it. So I'll make sure they get everything I got.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
First off, Duval.
That's crazy how the Browns sold. Freak y'all sell, bro. Bro, listen. Shador Sanders, he just got drafted today, round 5. Bro, imagine if the Browns just stayed. Bro, they could have got this, man. They could have got Travis Scott. I said Travis Scott. They could have got Travis Hunter and Shador Sanders, literally a Colorado combo. Bro, what are the Browns doing, bro? Let me be the GM. Why are you drafting Dylan Gabriel and Shador Sanders? Why are you drafting two rookie QBs? What does that do? Crazy, bro. Crazy.
I want to say thank you to the commissioner. Thank you to the Payton family and the NFL and nationwide. And also, too,
crazy, bro. Crazy.
Tonight, I want to encourage each player embarking on the NFL journey to identify a passion close to their heart and act upon it. Use your platform to make your community, the league, and this world a better place. As we remember Walter Payton, strive to leave a positive legacy of your own. Thank you. We have a trade. The Cleveland Browns have traded the second pick to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Crazy word. Crazy word. Crazy word.
And with the second pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Travis Hunter, wide receiver, defensive back from Colorado.
So the Jacksonville Jaguars go bold, sort of like the color of the jacket. Travis Hunter is dancing his way out of the green room in, taking that hot pink to the land of teal in Duval County, and the Jacksonville Jaguars move up 3 spots, trade next year's first-round pick and other considerations for the unicorn in this year's draft. The last time a wide receiver was taken second overall was when this happened to Calvin Johnson in 2007. The last time a cornerback was chosen in the top 2 overall picks in the NFL draft. It hasn't happened in the common draft era, and it's the first time for both in one and the same individual, the guy who just put on a Jaguars hat.
DJ, of course he's running up there. He never gets tired.
So I might have to go to a Jaguar game.
115 plays per game. Just think about that. And right now, I'm just wondering, Champ Bailey, all those other guys who could, Charles Woodson, did they feel like they were born too soon, Joel, for them to be utilized like this young man will be utilized in the NFL?
He is a special player, certainly, just between the lines, his instincts on both sides of the ball, but the conditioning is just off the charts. There's no way to explain it, DJ.
All right, let's get into some of the video, guys, and can show you what he does on both sides of the ball there at Colorado. Let's start, first of all, on offense.
Yeah, it's a crazy
off-the-charts elite ball skills. This catch against North Dakota State was ridiculous, and you see it over and over again, him go up and get it. Now, how's Trevor Lawrence going to enjoy this? A quick little hitch here, and let him break a tackle, and off he goes, run after catch. On defense, you'll see him in man coverage. I like him best when he's off. I think he's most comfortable there, but flashing some man cover skills there. This is his bread and butter. He's going to set traps and off coverage. He's going to read the quarterback and just use his instincts to go find and play the football. You look at some of these wide receivers and cornerbacks in the same game.
Travis, what is making you jump around this stage with glee? You just got drafted as the first two-way player in a long time. What is happening in your heart right now?
I'm just super excited. You know, I get to go back home, but also, you know, somewhere I wanted to play, and I'm so excited that they picked me.
The Jacksonville Jaguars just traded up to get your services to their team. What conversations have you had with them with how you are going to be used in the NFL?
The crazy part is I had no conversation with them outside of the combine, so I didn't know what to expect, and I'm excited that they came and picked me. I wanted to cry, but I can't cry right now because I'm too excited.
We can feel that. Congratulations, Travis.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company. They're a financial services company, too. Like, he's so much more.
Brian Daboll, Joe Shane, GM.
My Giants!
Interesting
My
jacket.
Giants!
I like it. Right there. Is that in honor of Wink Martindale? I
My
don't know.
Giants!
Here's the commissioner.
In the 2025 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Abdul Carter.
Oh my gosh, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Oh my gosh, bro, Giants fans, we know how tough it was a couple of years back with that 6th pick. Oh my gosh, thank God. Oh my gosh, they're finally doing something right. Thank you, Lord. Oh my gosh, we got Abdul Carter. We got the best defensive line in the East, best defense in the East. I'll call it what you want. Oh my gosh.
Defensive end,
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. We got freaking Abdul Carter, bro.
That could have gone to Shedeur Sanders that we expected does go as expected to a dynamic Penn State Nittany Lion. Abdul Carter He is now
better have
going
gotten
to Broadway.
Abdul Carter.
Brian Burns and Kayvon Thibodeau and the rest of that terrific defensive line.
Usually when the GM gives somebody in the draft room a quick rip move, that means that they've just taken a pass rusher that he's very excited about. Abdul Carter, to me, there's two big-time elite players, whatever order you have them, between Hunter and Carter, those are the guys. Big-time burst off the line of scrimmage. He just reminds me a little bit of Von Miller, the way he can bend and the speed that he has off the line. These are early wins where you see tackles like this one at USC not even get a hand on him, and then he's able to turn that short corner. That quick first step, again, these are early
finally doing something right, bro.
For Abdul Carter. He used to be an off-the-ball linebacker. You want him to play off the ball, no problem. He can range laterally sideline to sideline. You see an athletic quarterback like, I don't know, maybe Jalen Hurts inside the division. We can have him mirror and spy and do that as well. Again, this is an elite player. He's an elite player in any draft.
Let's go.
Let's face it, they have to get better in their own division. Who they're chasing down. They're chasing down Philadelphia, chasing down Washington with the dynamic young quarterback. Second part of all of this is the Kayvon Thibodeau status. Is the fifth-year option in play? What's going to happen there? Right now, there's 3 great pass rushers. He may be the replacement if Thibodeau's not there anymore. So this is a big-time move for them. And by the way, Rich, you're from New York.
Yes, sir.
Is it not baked in? I know you're a Jets guy. Is it not baked in the DNA of Giants fans to chant defense? That's a big deal for them, to get back to playing defense the way the Giants have done it in the past. Abdul Carter helps get them
Jets.
Abdul, you are born and raised in Philadelphia. You are wearing a New York Giants hat now. What does that tell you about your football future and the commitment the New York City market has made to you?
Yeah, I love it. I appreciate New York. They're getting everything out of me. I'm thankful to be here. I'm thankful to have this opportunity.
Yes, sir.
In what ways are you going to make this Giants defense incredible?
Just being myself, just being incredible. That's what I am. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing my whole life in New York. I'm coming. Y'all going to get the best out of me.
Got a great smile, Abdul. Thank you.
Thank you.
With the 4th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New England Patriots select Will Campbell, tackle, LSU.
So the Patriots decide to go
I got a lot
for
of respect for
protection
Will
up
Campbell.
front for their diamond in the rough quarterback rather than anything else. Your thoughts, Daniel Jeremiah?
Of all the teams in this draft, to me, the tackle need for the Patriots was probably the most glaring across all 32 teams. They had to go in this direction. They go with Will Campbell out of LSU.
Will, you are Mr. Louisiana, but you just got a love letter from the New England Patriots. You haven't stopped smiling since you heard your name. What's behind that smile?
Man, just all the hard work.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir. RP that boy Kyron Lacy.
I've worked my entire life to be up here, to be able to get my name called by a franchise like New England. It means everything to me.
We can feel that. We absolutely can feel that, Will. You are brought to New England to protect Drake May. What kind of tone are you going to set on this offensive line?
I'm going to fight and die to protect them with everything I got.
Congratulations, Will.
I appreciate it.
With the Browns moving down to make this selection.
With the 5th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Mason Graham, defensive tackle, Michigan.
Mason Graham, nice.
Wow. Browns fans, welcome in a Wolverine to the mix. It's Mason Graham going to Cleveland. No Travis Hunter, 2nd overall.
Crazy,
they
bro.
Have
such a downgrade.
5th overall, it's Mason Graham, a terrific defensive
such
lineman.
A downgrade, bro.
To round out the top 5 as the new Cleveland Brown.
Mason Graham, you are a Michigan man, but did you just make
such
nice
a downgrade,
with the state of Ohio?
bro? Clearly could have had Travis
that's where my
Hunter
future's at, and I'm going to do everything I can, put Cleveland back on top.
You hang up that phone call and you know you're about to line up next to Myles Garrett every day. How does that sound?
I mean, such a blessing. He's a fierce competitor. I want to play with guys like that. And yeah, he's the real deal. So
congratulations, Mason.
Appreciate it.
With the 6th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Ashton Jeanty, running back, Boise State.
Ashton Jeanty, like that.
From the blue turf to silver and black. Ashton Jeanty is the first choice of the Pete Carroll administration, and I was talking to Ashton on my show a couple weeks ago. Interestingly enough, one of the running backs he's been talking to for advice is Marshawn Lynch. So this tracks, DJ.
Yeah, you talk about two guys who hate to be tackled.
That boy got his
him
money
in that company. Starts out with that unique stance. He's standing upright. He is very slippery and elusive. You see him get out of some tough situations when you're watching that Boise State tape.
Too,
but this
bro.
is the calling card. Again, you've got an unblocked defender.
Once that boy
they
hits
get
some
free
tries,
cracks
it's
at him,
over
and you
with.
can't get him on the ground because of that contact balance. He is just a piece of muscle. There's not a lot of surface to hit on him. You see, again, the contact balance here, always finding a way to get forward. Right foot, right shoulder, able to power through as it's time for next gen stats.
How really do he be breaking them tackles?
AWS. You look at these top NGS overall scores and look at the company that he's in there. Those are some incredibly productive running backs.
If you're picking a running back at 8, he got to be like that.
So one of the fun players to watch. If you had any questions, just watch the Oregon game, kick your feet up on the desk and enjoy.
That was pretty early in the season, too. Kind of announced his presence with authority, didn't he? Here's the other thing to think about. Pete Carroll as a head coach. We always talk about past successes, how you did it. Is that predictive? Well, you mentioned Marshawn Lynch already, Rich.
You are going to the entertainment capital of the world to play football. What makes you a headliner for the Las Vegas Raiders?
I mean, you seen it, the energy, you seen the dance moves. I'm ready to go entertain each and every week on Sunday.
The commissioner of the NFL just picked you up in that hug. Is that the last man that's going to try to tackle you in the NFL?
Nah, I don't think so.
Congratulations, Ashton.
Thank you.
With the 7th pick in the 2025
I got
NFL
such a
draft,
boring pick.
the New York Jets select Armand Membu, Missouri.
Such a boring pick.
So once again,
so boring.
No tight end. Instead, it is a member of the
They're
offensive
always
line
getting like
for
some
the New York
lineman
Jets,
every year.
the kid from Missouri, Armand Membu, who had a terrific combine. He's going to New York.
Yeah, he's a right tackle. He'll stay at right tackle there for the Jets. I thought this decision would be tight end tackle, as you said, Rich. I think they went Membu, who's very explosive.
Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company.
Oh my gosh, bro, I've seen it 3 times already.
They're a financial services company too. Like
they're fleecing me for money right now.
With the 8th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft,
this is a pretty good pick.
Carolina Panthers select Teteroa McMillan.
Oh,
this is a pretty good pick. I ain't gonna lie.
Arizona.
So they
definitely
go
a good kick. Definitely a good pick.
And they go Tet McMillan, who is technically the second wide receiver chosen tonight, and it's the kid from Arizona coming out, and he is going to join this offense in Carolina.
Well, Dave Canales got this job based off what he did in Tampa Bay with a
I don't know how to
big
feel about
receiver
McMillan.
like
He
Mike
is like
Evans,
that,
and
but I don't know if he's
explosive
like
offense they had
crazy
there.
like that.
So he goes out and gets one as a head coach and gets Tet McMillan, who is very long and rangy. Kind of remind me a little bit of Drake London in some instances. Watch him go up and get the ball. That length, he plays above the rim. Think about Bryce down there in the red zone. Just throw it up with tremendous touch, which he can do. He can go get it.
He is
How about
nice.
the special one-handed catch here against Colorado? The body control, balls underthrown, no problem. For a bigger receiver, he can really adjust down the field and play like a smaller guy. He's slippery with the ball in his hands after the catch.
He did ball.
My thing, he's got to play with a little more consistent urgency. There's times where you'll see him ease on the backside of routes. That's something that's coachable. You got to get that out of him. But the raw ability, his basketball or his volleyball background, it shows up on the football field.
Huge production. I mean, huge production. He had 174 catches, 2,700 yards, and everybody in the building knew he was getting the ball. I mean, that's just the flat-out facts of it. And this is not an excuse, DJ, but I would just say there are some colleges and college offenses that will teach in their coaching room, in their individual rooms, the backside receiver, hey, take this play off. You know, and so I don't like it either when I see it on film, but I'm telling you, these guys, some of them are coached to do that in these offenses, and it's tough to scout when you're seeing that on film. But this guy in a 50-50 situation, CD, I don't know if there's anybody better.
Shorter quarterback, bigger targets. Last year was Xavier Legette. They need him to come along and play better. McMillan, another big wide-ranging target for the shorter quarterback, Bryce Young. A little more forgiving as they throw it downfield.
So Bryce Young now has a Tet to go with his Legette. Kurt Warner, take it away.
I'll tell you what I love about this, guys, is I believe he could be a true X receiver.
Tataroa, we know who you are on the football field, but you are letting everybody know who you are with an homage to your heritage tonight. Why was this important to you?
Oh, man. You know, everything I do is not only to glorify him, the man above, but, you know, to put on for my Polynesian people. So shout out to all my Polys, man. We did it.
You see this Panthers fan base right here. They got to, come on.
Come on, man.
They got a big face of Bryce Young back there. What kind of magic are you guys going to make?
Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, the Cali connection is going to be something different, I promise.
I already knew he was going to say that.
Congratulations, Tataroa.
Thank you so much.
With the 9th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Kelvin Banks Jr., tackle, Texas.
So they go offensive
This pick
line,
was
TJ,
iffy,
your
but
thoughts?
it's a
Well, I
secure
thought these
pick, I
tackles would
guess.
come off the board quick because there's not a lot of them that you can count on to come in and start and play right away. Last year, the Saints got Talisi Fuaga to handle one tackle spot. Now they get the other one taken care of.
That's
Think
an
about
amazing
Kellen
feeling
Moore
right there.
just winning the Super Bowl with a team that's all about the line of scrimmage with the Philadelphia Eagles. So not a surprise at all to see them go with tackle. We'll see which quarterback they're protecting down the road here and see what that looks like. But investing in the trenches,
right there.
not surprised to see that's the direction they went.
So with the 10th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft,
Everybody hates the Bears.
the Chicago Bears select Colston Loveland, tight end.
This was a crazy pick.
So it's Colston Loveland, not Tyler Warren.
Yeah, over Warren. That's crazy, but you know,
I had them right next to each other.
Why is because of Ben Johnson. If you look at Colston Loveland, he runs a lot of like the plays that like Ben Johnson, how like he wants that Travis Kelce type of like tight end. Tyler Warren, he's gonna get you routes.
Both excellent
But he
players,
also can
different
block.
styles.
He's got like a George
Nationwide
Kittle.
is so much more than a great insurance company. They're a financial services company too. Like
Colston Loveland is kind of like he's more of like a, you know what I'm saying, Travis Kelce, you know, a go and get it type of tight end. But hey, man, I hope y'all enjoy it. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Giants to the bowl. We out. God bless.